Now on CoastTV News.
Holiday roads. We look at the busy period for those heading elsewhere and those making their way to Delmarva. Plus, wind farm woes, the latest move by the Trump administration that puts a stop to several East Coast wind farm projects.
Well, it's been a chilly, raw start to our day. The showers are beginning to push offshore. Skies will be gradually clearing as we look ahead to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd, aka Christmas Eve. I'm Grace Eckerly and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. Starting off by taking a look into Rehoboth Beach this morning. Santa Claus and his reindeer aren't flying through the sky yet, but Chris, maybe in the next day they will be.
Oh yes. Unfortunately, we're trending on the mild side as we take a look into Cambridge. We have overcast skies there. We had some showers earlier in the morning. We're at 39 degrees, but rather raw feel out there across the peninsula this morning. You can see the showers beginning to wind down along the coast. Just a few areas of drizzle from Ocean View down to Golf Club Shores, but we're beginning to dry out across the west. We had some snow. In fact, northern portions of the peninsula saw some snow across portions of Newcastle County as that area begins to push offshore. Look at the temperatures. 40 in Georgetown, we're at 39 in Harrington, 41 in Salisbury. Now, as we go through the afternoon, the showers will be ending. Skies will be gradually clearing through the late afternoon into the evening time frame. We'll top out in the mid to upper 40s. Winds will pick up out of the southwest, gusting to 20 to 25 miles an hour. As we look ahead to Christmas Eve, it will be a jolly day with partly cloudy skies. We're going to push to near 50 right through Christmas Day. Can't rule out a spotty shower. We'll go more in detail with your Christmas forecast here in a few minutes.
Thank you, Chris. And now the Salisbury Police Department asking for the public's help in locating a missing teenager. According to Salisbury Police, 16-year-old Kaylin Wilkins was last seen December 18th around 5:30 p.m. on Millwoods Circle. Police describing her as 5'6" and say she was last seen wearing a white and gray North Face hooded sweatshirt over a lime green sweatshirt. Anyone with information is being asked to now contact the Salisbury Police Department. Taking a look outside live at the Bay Bridge, this spans the Chesapeake. We're seeing a little more traffic than we did earlier this morning when we checked at 5:36, 6:30. That was a lot of people on their way to the commutes, and now some holiday traffic picking up. Next, taking a look into Newark. This is one of the busiest highways. This is footage from just moments ago, and I'm sure that there will be a lot of holiday traffic. I know Matt Pensick, I will all be taking this road up into Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Wilmington. It is going to be a historically busy travel day. And like we mentioned earlier, it is Christmas Eve, which means that people can expect a lot of road traffic heading to their holiday destinations today. AAA now projecting 122 million Americans to travel, which is 2% increase in comparison to last year. AAA reporting that record holiday travel from Delaware with about 356,000 travelers, mostly by car. Nearly 2.5 million Marylanders are expected to travel and 90% by car. AAA saying that the worst time to travel today, between 1 and 7 p.m. The best time to travel was before 10 a.m. So you may have missed out on that window.
So it's not easy to travel in general, but then at Christmas time, it's even more crowded and more difficult. And then there's snow involved, especially when you're going up to Ithaca, so you have to factor that in as well.
And it'll be a long drive for that woman. AAA says that the worst time to travel today, again, is between 1 and 7, and better luck tomorrow. Should be some easier travel. Now, the Delaware Administration for Regional Transit has announced its holiday operation schedule on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. The Transit Administration says it will operate normally, but on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day, and New Year's Day, DART services will not run statewide. Effective January 1st of 2026, Worcester County's room tax rate will increase from 5% to 6%. That tax applies to all short-term rentals of 4 months or less. That includes hotels, motels, condos, cottages, and other sleeping accommodations. Rentals longer than 4 months and 1 day are exempt, and property owners are reminded that room tax reports and payments are due monthly. Next, the Trump administration says it is halting 5 wind farm projects off the East Coast, citing national security concerns. Not included on that list, however, the U.S. wind project off our Delmarva coast. The Interior Department says wind turbines create radar, quote, clutter, which can obscure legitimate moving targets and generate false targets. We're not entirely clear why U.S. Winds project was not part of this announcement, and as you know, it's been part of a months-long legal battle as the Trump administration is working to revoke Biden administration approvals for the plan. In Maryland, state employees got an early Christmas gift. State agencies and offices are closed on Wednesday, December 24th. According to the state, Christmas Eve is treated like any other state holiday, and on December 26th, liberal leave is in effect for state employees, meaning that employees can take the day off with approval and not be penalized. State offices will be closed on Christmas Day. We are now taking a live look out into Washington, D.C. this morning as the Epstein files are still having an impact, despite the fact that Congress and the president have gone home for the holidays. President Trump not escaping questions about his connection to Epstein, and even while making an announcement on shipbuilding. NBC's Alice Barr now showing us how lawmakers on both sides of those aisles are calling for legal action against the Department of Justice, and now former President Clinton weighing in.
As lawmakers head home for the holidays, many lobbing parting shots against the Justice Department for not releasing the full files on sex offender Jeffrey Epstein by last Friday's deadline set under the Epstein Transparency Act. The Senate's top Democrat bringing up a resolution for legal action against the DOJ for what he called its, quote, blatant disregard of the law in its refusal to release the complete Epstein files, and accusing the Trump administration of hiding the truth.
This whole thing is with Epstein is a way of trying to deflect from the tremendous success that the Republican Party has.
President Trump voicing frustration over the continued controversy.
I thought that was finished. I believe they gave over 100,000 pages of documents.
So far, though, less than 10,000 documents have been made public, and there are heavy redactions, with close to 700 pages entirely blacked out. The Justice Department says it's necessary to protect victims. NBC News legal analysts saying a judge would likely grant an extension on the file's release.
But I think here, when we're looking at this from the public perspective, outside of the courtroom, there's reason to have skepticism. It's really the way that this is played out over time.
Former President Bill Clinton now joining calls criticizing the process. He's appeared in a series of photos that his spokesperson called selective releases, implying wrongdoing against someone repeatedly cleared. Now urging the Justice Department to release anything that remains related to the former president to promote transparency over insinuation. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Stay with us on CoastTV News Midday, because coming up after the break, Delmarva holiday dates will tell you how much longer you can shop and enjoy some of those holiday features across Delmarva.
Well, the showers and drizzle are beginning to exit. We'll have cloudy skies for most of the day as we roll into Christmas Eve. We're looking at plenty of sunshine, but will that carry over into Christmas Day? Charles Hawk, congratulations on winning your umbrella from Ocean View, Delaware. I'll have the answer coming up after the break.
If you're looking for something festive to do in these few days until Christmas, Shelbyville Holiday Village is still open. Those hours today are from 5 to 9 p.m. and Shelbyville will be closed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. In Ocean City, the Winterfest of Lights is open daily. That includes Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Their hours each night are from 5:30 to 9:30, and there's no train on Christmas Eve, but you can still get that festive photo with Santa Claus. Winterfest of Lights runs through New Year's Eve. And if you still have a little holiday shopping to do, can't blame you. The Tanger outlets in Rehoboth Beach are open today. That's from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then tomorrow, Christmas Eve, you can shop from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The outlets will be closed on Christmas Day. And if you're in the mood while you're in Rehoboth, might as well stop by and see Santa Claus and tell him a few of those last-minute things you want to add to your wish list. There's still time. You can visit him at his house on the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk today. He'll be there from 1 to 3. And coming up next, Chris Mastrobono working hard on that holiday forecast. He's got your full weather hit after the break.
Well, here we go. 2 days away from Christmas. We had some pesky showers and areas of drizzle this morning. Most of those have since pushed out. We got the overcast skies here in Ocean View. Everyone didn't see the rain. In fact, there was some snow up across portions of Newcastle County this morning. 42 right now in Ocean View. And you can see those showers beginning to dissipate as they push offshore. Yes, we had some snow, picked up just under an inch there. Northern portions of Newcastle County through Wilmington. Some snow up through Philly earlier this morning and up through central southeastern PA. We are drying out as this weak clipper system pushes through. We have a cold front that's going to be pushing through the area through the overnight. So we're at currently 41 in Laurel as temperatures continue to rise with that southwest wind flow. We're at 40 in Long Neck, 41 Georgetown, and 41 in Salisbury. Winds will gust upwards of 25 miles an hour at times throughout the afternoon today as that southwest wind flow continues. So we have shed the showers this morning. Those have since come to an end. Will be partly cloudy in through Wednesday. Can't rule out a spotty shower Christmas Day morning. The day as a whole is not going to be a washout. A more significant storm system lurks late Friday through Saturday, and that could bring a round of some wintry precipitation, at least through the northern part of the peninsula. So we stay mostly cloudy through the afternoon today. Those clouds will gradually begin to clear through the evening and overnight, and by tomorrow morning we wake up to sunny skies. In fact, mostly sunny skies will be with us through the day on our Christmas Eve, so that we shed the showers. Highs today, upper 40s to near 50 degrees as we roll into Christmas Eve, a gorgeous day. High clouds will be increasing through the afternoon into the evening, and then a weak disturbance is going to dive southward through the area in through Christmas Day morning. That could bring with it a snow shower or even a rain shower. Not going to amount to much. Most of the day is dry, and then we're looking at dry conditions at least through the first part of Friday. Yes, I know we're all dreaming of a white Christmas. In general, our chances are very low, less than 20%, and we're not trending in the right direction with these temperatures. 51 for Christmas Day. Again, that shower chance comes early in the morning. Most of the day is dry. Then as we go into Friday, most of that day is dry as well. It's Friday night in through Saturday. We're watching an area low pressure that's going to dive into the mid-Atlantic and bring a round of wintry precipitation, I think, north of Delmarva. I think some of the area could begin as some snow, some sleet, and then go over to rain as that wind comes off the warmer ocean. You can see if you're traveling up through, say, central Jersey on northward, you will run into some impactful weather as you go into the start of the weekend. Then we have another system that's rolling in behind it. This is Sunday night in through Monday. This is an Arctic front that's going to be bringing a big shot of cold air as we round out the year. And so we kick into a little active weather pattern as we round out the holiday week in through the weekend. 43 in through Friday. So Friday's going to be a rather cold, raw day. Watching that wintry mix into rain Saturday. Unsettled weekend, mostly cloudy skies, then watching that Arctic front, 56 on Sunday, dropping down to 38 on Monday. Grace.
Thank you, Chris. And coming up tonight on DSN at 8:30, Salesianum takes on DeMatha Catholic in boys basketball. Then catch that final score at 10:30. CoastTV News Midday. We'll be right back.
We still need your help as we continue with our Bless Our Children campaign. We are raising money to ensure that every child on Delmarva has that special present to open this time of the year. And here's the latest donation and card that will go on our tree. Great winter scene, pickup truck hauling that Christmas tree on a winter day. And this card was sent to us from Jerry and Patty from Milton. Thank you so much for your donation. Businesses can help by accepting the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000. And if you want to help, send a donation and a holiday card. We may just read it on the air. Send a check or money order to the address on your screen or donate online at blessourchildren.org.
We have already raised over $325,000 to help children and families this holiday season. And again, we would like to thank all who have donated. And now it's time to showcase how you are decorating your homes this holiday season. Today's photo coming in from Jeff and Kathy in Millsboro. They've got a nice outdoor decoration. This is absolutely beautiful, and they call it a country Christmas. Thank you so much, Jeff and Kathy, for sending this in. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And if you would like to show your festive decorations we share in our broadcast, we are still running Holiday House through the end of the calendar year, so there is still time. You can send us in your photos or your videos by heading to our website, coasttv.com/holidayhouse. In Milton, DelDOT is extending work on one of their sites today in light of some warmer temperatures. Route 1 from Deep Branch Road to Route 16 will see an extra day of work. You can see that area right on your screen now. DelDOT saying that this work will take place from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and those driving in the area today should monitor and just be aware of some minor delays. Next, if you are driving this week, you may be paying less at the pump compared to last year. That's according to AAA. The national average for a gallon of gas down 19 cents. In Delaware, AAA says the average price of a gallon at $2.71. And when you break it down by county, Sussex County's average $2.75. That's slightly higher than Maryland. They're weighing in at $2.77. And when you average the Eastern Shore counties, it's about 5 cents less than the state average.
Showers have cleared out. The clouds will be a little slow to clear out through the day today. Well, right now we're at 40 in Cambridge, and you can get your latest forecast by calling our First Alert Weather phone. Your exclusive 10-day forecast is up next. Well, the light rain we had on parts of Delmarva has now ended. We're going to stay mostly cloudy through the day today. We'll top out around 50 degrees in some locations. A really nice Christmas Eve. Partly cloudy skies. A lot of cloud cover for the day on Christmas. We could even have a morning shower, but milder. Temperature right around 51 degrees, but no high impact weather to impact the area through the holidays. But we are tracking a system late Friday through Saturday. Could bring a wintry mix across northern portions of the peninsula. Then we get a rain. We're looking at a stronger front pushing through Sunday into Monday, ushering in a taste of, well, some Arctic air as we round out the year and begin 2026. Grace.
You know what, Chris? There's something that feels right about Arctic air in January. It makes more sense in this warm weather we're having during Christmas, but I digress. Well, thank you, Chris, and thank you for joining us for Coast TV News Midday. For more local news and weather, you can download our Coast TV News app, and don't forget to join us back here for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. And until then, have a great day and happy holidays.